Good morning, peoples. We are live, and if you're on Facebook, because I put the link over there, good morning to you also. Hopefully people check that link out too. I got to figure out how to maybe go live in two places at once. That might be what I have to do. I don't know. Anyways, it's a great morning. Look at the orange. Look at the orangeness on that screen there. That is pretty awesome in the summer. That is pretty awesome. Turn on the fan here so you guys can hear that the orange glow is looking pretty awesome. I mean, I can't lie. Yeah. So it's a beautiful day. Today is the last day of September. Where did it all go? It's like, boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's going to be October the 1st. A lot of good things happen in October. Unfortunately, I don't think this is the end of the baseball season for Detroit Tigers. That's what October signifies. The Detroit Tigers were, I believe, in last place. They had one of the worst records in baseball again. So, they're supposed to be rebuilding. They're like the Lions. Two different owners. One's the Fords and the other one's the Illiches. And I have to say, I'm rather at a loss of words why we keep on having losses in the L column every year, and we end up on the bottom. I'm very sad about that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's just me. So that's that. That's all I can tell you about that. That I'm very sad about the Detroit Lions. I'm sad about the Detroit Lions too, who are now they were on top of the division, and now they're probably in the middle of the pack or something like that. But if they win another game, maybe they'll be back on top with 2 wins and 2 losses. But the Tigers, yeah, it's the end of the season for them. So we'll have to be watching playoff baseball pretty soon. And then there'll be the World Series to see who comes out on top. So October is also a great time to, you have Halloween at the end of the month. My birthday's in that month of October. Yeah, birthday is. I'll say the same birthday goes for Walt Disney World. It's still 51 years old, but don't tell anybody. So let's see here. What else is what other things happen in October? Oh, there's still lots of time to eat donuts and cider. Our cider mill doesn't close till like almost Thanksgiving, the week after Thanksgiving. So you can go there and get your apple pie or from there for your Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, some people don't do pumpkin pies; they do apple pies for Thanksgiving. Just saying. And so Rocktober is here, and it's the month where you can keep on shaving until Movember, where you don't shave in the month of November. Anyways, it's a lot of stuff, and I love the month of October. Anyways, we are just passing through the small town of Royal Oak, Michigan. Right here is the downtown area, and it's we're just going on the northern side. I see they've got some construction going on, and some more construction. A lot of construction. There's always construction. They say there's 2 seasons to Michigan. That's construction and construction. Yeah, winter and construction. And sometimes I think, last year it was pretty warm summer. Winter. So they basically continued the construction almost all year round, which was good for them. They were able to complete a lot of projects, moved forward on a lot of things. Okay. So, let's see here. So, interesting. I found there's some big news on YouTube. If you haven't found out or wasn't paying attention, next year, and this is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing. So, well, not bad. It's all good for actually a lot of people. And I think it's time. YouTube finally is going to be doing something in 2023 to get in the partnership program. They're first of all, two things. They're going to lower the amount of. They're going to be lowering the scale. Lowering some things to enable you to have super chats and other things like that super stickers or all sorts of stuff, right? And they're going to lower the criteria for that. Also, shorts, not the ones you wear. It's too cold here in Michigan to wear shorts right now. But shorts on YouTube, if you have like 10 million views on shorts or something like that, you're going to be able to get into the partnership program. 10 million. That's a lot. You have to have some really good shorts that are really viral for that. I don't know who 10 million. I don't know who's thinking that's even possible overall on your channel. This got to be a joke, right? So, anyways, that's one thing. Yes, the shorts that's coming. So you're going to be able to get in the partner program just by producing some really good shorts. I think they're just trying to take away from some TikTokers, of course, or other short form like Instagrammers or something like that. I think that is the goal. Yeah. Yeah, that is completely the goal. Looks like the road is closed. Looks like they're doing something here to this. Nope, completely. Okay, get past this. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's talk about some things that have gone on that I've noticed. First of all, is I got to talk about bicycles and basses. So I am a practicing bassist. I don't play for a band. I'm gonna try to learn some songs so I can become part of a band. My hair's not that long though. Yeah. Anyways, so basses and what do basses and bikes have to do with each other? Why you ask that? Well, if you're a bicyclist, right, and you have any idea about basses and bikes, right? There's two versions of a Fender. I have a Fender bass, a modern jazz bass, and there's two versions of this bass, a Mexican and an American. And parts for basses come from two places, Fender USA and Fender China. No, I literally speaking, Fender makes parts in two places, and some parts, unfortunately, are better than others. It's just the fact of life that things made in the United States cost way more. I don't know. The assembly, they make them more customized, not in a huge factory. They don't, so China is more about output than it is, durability, and that's just the way life is. It's nothing about anybody. It's just, they just churn out stuff like no tomorrow, and it's cheaper. And the quality is, has its, you know, it is the way it is. Everybody knows this. It's been going on for a long period of time. Bicycle parts are almost the same way. You can get bicycle parts that are good, and then you can get bicycle parts that are super good. Also, bikes and bases are almost in the same, you know, price range. You know, you buy a bike or a base for $600, $700. You'll get, you know, really good parts, but they won't be the best parts, and they're not gonna be like the 100% the best. So what you want to do is just spend the extra dollars and get the best. Get the best. Just do it. Just get the best. That's really important. So I learned a lesson. I didn't learn a lesson really. I bought a Mexican Fender base, and yeah, this week, and probably for the next week. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're changing things all over to American because I had some things go bad in my bass and some electronics, and now we're changing everything over. So it kind of bridged that gap to where I almost basically have an American Fender Modern Jazz bass. I don't even know if they even made one of those. That's a good question. Good question for everybody. Yes. What's this guy doing? What are you doing? Okay, maybe not going. Yeah. So anyways, so what else? Well, I'm trying to lose some weight, and I've started to try to do this intermittent fasting. Now, that's basically where you don't eat for several hours at a time. I guess it sort of works. I don't know. So my fasting is happening in the morning time till about noon. And you ask me, well, what do you mean by that? Well, basically, I just drink some water and try not to think about eating until about noon. And then at noon, except in the morning now, I'm going to change that up, where I'm drinking this smoothie in the morning, right, with my protein shake powder and a banana and some strawberries, and all mixed in there to get some fruit and stuff, and then and natural sugars and whatnot, some good stuff. But I am trying this out today. I made my smoothie at home, and I am ready to roll. So we'll see how it tastes. I haven't tried it yet, but it was ice water smoothie, the shake mix, and yeah, it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to taste it. I'm sure it tastes marvelous. It looks good. It had a consistency that was really decent, and I cannot wait to have it. And yeah, so this is the first day we're trying this and whatnot. So along with that, and you got to have a little bit of exercise. I'm going to be walking. Yeah, walking, and then that walking will be yeah, will be great. So it'll be a good thing. So yeah, I think you have to get a 20-minute stress walk every day. I have not been doing that, but that has to be part of the regiment, as they say, for success. 20-minute walk, stress walk, helps you think of things in your head, and while you walk. It's 20 minutes, only 20 minutes, you know. Yeah. So it's kind of weird that kids have been in school. I wanted to talk about this for just a brief minute. It's kind of weird. Kids have been out of school. I mean, in school for a month. It doesn't seem like that. We're gonna go over this bumpy ride. This thing is so bumpy. My phone is on a suction cup thing. This is where the roads are the worst, on this one street in particular. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about this. This road has been like this in this dilapidated state for way too long. And if I was residents, I would complain every day of the week. When are you going to fix your roads? Yeah. When are you going to fix your roads? I don't think they're going to fix these roads just yet. But they could really use it. These are some of the worst roads. This road in particular, well traveled, in a dilapidated state of could need some stuff. Yeah, it has a lot of potholes. Michigan's finest. Anyhow, yeah. So the kids have been out of they've been in school for a year. In a year, they've been in school for for a month, and I have to say that it's really weird not having a kid. Again, I think I'm talking about this again. It's really odd not having a kid in school, and it's something that I don't miss, but I do miss. Yeah, and then over the last week or so, not my class, but my brother, who also graduated very close to me, basically, he graduated close to me. There's a there's a policia. I'm surprised. Early in the morning, we're only going like 25 miles an hour, and there they are. I don't even know how. I wouldn't even try to attempt to drive very fast because this is super fast. Anyways, my brother's class had a reunion, so that was really kind of cool stuff and whatnot. So they went. It was like their 30-year reunion, and they looked like they had a really great time. Anyways, so we're almost to where we're supposed to be at, and I'm gonna turn this around, say our bye-byes, and yeah, you guys we had a great one, and thanks for watching. 17 minutes here or so. We took the slowest route possible, and I really appreciate you guys coming to the live, watching the replay, whatnot. Mash that subscribe button so you get notified when we're live. And for now, over and out.